took 7 minutes and no more. I noticed a huge difference right within that time frame.
After about 3 or 4 minutes, it kind of lifted everything. I felt that sensation. I definitely felt it working.
And it feels real good. It feels great on your skin.
In 7 minutes, I have noticed a significant difference. I have used other products in the past, and I've never seen the results like I have with Athena 7-Minute Lift.
I don't think that there's any other product like it on the market. I've certainly never heard of anything.
Learn how to get a free jar now.
Epilepsy can affect anyone with a brain.
It does not discriminate.
If you have a brain,
You can get epilepsy.
But here's something that's just as important to know.
Anyone with a brain can affect epilepsy.
So let's use our brains to do just that.
Let's change the way people think about epilepsy.
To find cures.
Because if all of us can get epilepsy,
All of us can end epilepsy.
We just need to use our brains.
Let's use our brains.
Let's use our brains.
let's use our brains to end epilepsy.
And here it comes, it's all about early. And I wanna be there.
Good Monday morning. We are making a commitment to you to keep you informed with the very latest developments every newscast as we continue to practice social distancing. Awfully lonely in the studio this morning. Containing the coronavirus in the Treasure State, 34 confirmed cases, new cases over the weekend. Yellowstone County reported an additional case and 2 new cases confirmed in Gallatin County. This morning, with 3 cases confirmed in Cascade County, the local health department is discussing what this means moving forward. Wake Up Montana's Forrest All read live for us this morning from his home. Forrest, what are some of the health department's recommendations?
Well, the big one from the press conference was that I didn't want anybody in the area to panic, saying that they have been preparing for what they had been saying was basically the inevitability of when the coronavirus would actually get to Cascade County itself. Now, the focus has been on preparation for when this day would arrive, and the people who are confirmed with the virus all had recently traveled internationally. 2 of them are in their 50s, while 1 of them is in their 20s. None of these 3 people showed symptoms during their travels, and none of them flew into the Great Falls International Airport. Once they did show symptoms, however, all 3 individuals did take the necessary precautions.
We have been preparing for a pandemic for years. We have developed emergency response plans. We have exercised those plans. And we work closely with one another so that we'll know what to do in an event such as this. This is the main job of public health. This is what we do.
Once a case is identified, public health nurses work with the patients to identify anyone who could have recently come in contact with them, to make sure those people begin a self-quarantine process and are taking the necessary precautions. Now, the Cascade County Health Department again wanted to emphasize the importance of washing your hands for that 20 seconds, wiping down all countertops and surfaces that you are around or in your home, and of course, if you are feeling sick, to just stay home. You can find more information on the latest cases for Montana on our website. Reporting in Great Falls, Forrest Allreed, Wake Up Montana.
Forrest, thank you very much. Across the globe, 339,000 people have contracted the coronavirus. 14,000 have died. New this morning, in India, millions of those living in 75 districts have been placed under travel, work, and movement restrictions until the end of the month. The 2020 Olympics are in doubt as Canada and Australia have announced they will not be sending athletic teams to Tokyo. Japan's prime minister saying postponing the games is now a possibility. In Peru, stranded Americans are calling on U.S. authorities for help after the country announced sudden border closures.
We're working very hard, long on getting a young group of people out of Peru. We've removed some, and the rest are being removed with the cooperation of the Peruvian government.
A Bozeman woman is just one of many people stranded in Peru trying to get home. Her name is Nasia Erickson. She says when she left, there were no cases in Montana and only a handful in Peru.
Down here Sunday afternoon, and then Sunday evening, the president announced that the country was going into lockdown quarantine for the next 15 days. So it was really frustrating to go to the embassy on Monday and for it to be closed, and for all us Americans to be like,